Alrighty, we're going to do a review today. This is a better review, maybe with a better sound, of the Wasatch Brewery Black O'Lantern Pumpkin Stout. This pumpkin stout, I believe that this is a 6.5% alcohol by volume, so it's a fairly strong beer. Local Utah brewer, local Utah craft brewer. Pretty snazzy little cap design with state shape and then UT on it. Interesting. I like the cap design. The bottle design is pretty cool too. It's a very dark beer. Very stereotypical of a stout. Very stereotypical. Smells like a typical pumpkin type beer. Just a basic description of it. Very cool bottle design. I really like the bottle design on it. Cool bottle design. Wasatch Brewery. They're one of my favorite Utah brewers. Favorite local brewers. If I have to say one thing, that the Wasatch Brewery is probably my favorite local brewery. Smell, I'm pretty much getting what usual. Spices and a little bit of pumpkin. Smells like a stout should. Doesn't smell near as strong as some stouts. The spices and the stuff they put in it from the pumpkin must break it up. Got quite a bit of a thick head. The head I could describe as almost a soda head, soda pop head. Taste. Bitter, but the bitterness does not stick around very long at all. For a stout, it's not very bitter. You get all that spiciness, pumpkin, almost gingerbread. You get an almost gingerbread taste to it. Overall, it's definitely one of my favorite beers. It's one of them top beers I've tried overall. The first one I had, sometimes there's brewing differences in each beer that sometimes a craft brewery makes, because craft brewers sometimes have a hard time getting their consistency, which is understandable. But this is a mighty fine beer. Black O'Lantern Pumpkin Stout. Not bad. Bottle design is pretty cool too. Good bottle design. Yeah. I don't review a lot of craft beers, and I don't have a huge selection available to me. So the ones I do find, I tend to drink. I'll probably be doing a review on Elefino IPA soon, or later, one of the two, within the next week. But yeah, that Black O'Lantern's a good beer. It could be just a slight bit colder, I think, but no complaints with that Black O'Lantern. No complaints at all. Rather interesting beer for what it is. Yeah, it's a very dark, about the same color as coffee. about, like a usual stout is. It's a tasty beer. Very tasty beer. My opinion is it probably could be a little colder, but it's fine. I'm not going to complain. For what I'm getting, I'm not going to complain. It tastes pretty good. Like most Wasatch brews. Wasatch Brewery does a hell of a job. They're probably my favorite Utah brewer, as I mentioned. I love Wasatch Brewery. Make quite a good selection of beer. I really do enjoy that beer. After you drink on it a while, you start picking up subtle hints and more things. It's got a lot of spices in it, I can tell. Almost like a traditional pumpkin, right? The smell is very similar to gingerbread. Definitely a tasty beer. I enjoy it really much so. Wasatch Brewery Black Aladdin Pumpkin Stout. Black Aladdin. Utah Brewers Cooperative, Salt Lake City, 6.5% alcohol. Been around since 1986, Wasatch Brewery has. It was a few years before I was born. I was born in '89. I really do enjoy this beer. Would benefit if it is slightly colored, though, like I mentioned. It's tasty. Not too offensive like some stouts. Some stouts are just whoa, too bitter. If you like bitter, that's fine, but me, I don't really like too bitter things. Really interesting beer. I like that beer. Well, I'm going to end this review in saying that I would definitely give this one a try if you see it. Black Aladdin Wasatch Pumpkin Ale. Pumpkin Stout, not ale. Pumpkin Stout. Stout's completely different from ale. Anyway, I'm going to end this review and giving this a 2 thumbs up with a 9.8, saying congratulations, you Wasatch, you did a good job, and another beer knocking it out of the park. Cheers. Enjoy your stout or whatever the hell you're drinking. That's a good beer.